the show where we get to meet one of Britain's best food producers, and today we get to welcome Colin Boswell. Hi, Colin. Lovely to see you.
I'm guessing already, Kizzy. I'm guessing.
Come on.
Very debonair.
Hit me with it.
Very debonair. A little bit Lovejoy. You see that? Can you see that? Yeah, a little bit Lovejoy. Bit detective, I think.
So food detective.
Food detective, whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, in that Lovejoy
Do you know, I kind of don't think you're right. Should we have a look and see if he is?
I know what it is.
My name is Colin Boswell, and we are standing here on the Isle of Wight, and I'm a garlic farmer. Garlic production started on the Isle of Wight, 1942-43. Three French MTBs said, this British food is rubbish, get us some garlic. An SOE agent brought some garlic bulbs onto a plane coming back from occupied France. That's how the first garlic got planted on the Isle of Wight. Just look at that. Garlic's very exciting. It gives me a lift, yes, because it's a fascinating plant to grow. If I cut myself, I could get a mold to grow on the garlic, and that is penicillin that will heal it. Best way of getting rid of the smell of garlic, just chew a couple of roasted coffee beans and it's gone. Garlic, it invigorates the whole system and you are charged better. So anything that makes the heart beat faster is going to make you perform better when it comes to the art of love. Forget Viagra. Garlic is an aphrodisiac, yes, despite the smell, yeah. We grow 20 different types of garlic here. We're particularly well known for elephant garlic, the name suggests, because it's that big. It appeals to the eye as much as it does to the palate, and it's great for roasting. First of all, we take a bulb of garlic, best planted January, push it about 1 inch under the soil, lift it carefully in July, bring it into anywhere which is warm and dry. You want to replicate that Mediterranean summer. We're thrilled and flattered of top chefs using our garlic. We're thrilled if somebody who's never used garlic before starts to use garlic, gets excited by it, passionate about it, as we are.
I was never going to guess garlic farmer, was I? To be honest. I got the debonair bit there.
Very
Did you see
debonair.
that?
Very debonair.
That was good. Look at this garlic though.
It's a beast, isn't it?
Beast.
Have you ever cooked with this? This is elephant
No,
garlic.
I haven't.
That's what they use for stopping thieves in the Isle of Wight. That's what I love. That's it. Flat on your face.
Interesting way of stopping thieves.
And no infection when they fall down.
Really?
So, Colin, we're going to try some of your garlic. I'm going to pass this over. It's just been roasted, and obviously, you were saying that this garlic suits roasting. Really well.
It does. It's big. It's indestructible.
Oh, it's so good.
Whatever your cooking standards, you can't diminish it. You can't.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Very surprisingly mild.
Yes.
Really?
Considering it's so
garlic
big.
is elephant garlic is actually an overgrown leek.
Yeah.
It's not a true garlic,
Right.
but it has got a lovely warm garlic background to it, and it's got size.
Yeah.
Definitely
it's
sort of could act
delicious.
far more as a vegetable, right? When you have it on.
Does anyone want to try some of this? This cooked garlic, yeah? Yeah. Right. Let me
Just throw it.
let me start breaking some of this up then.
Well, Cyrus has got 3 dishes that you can be using your garlic.
Yeah.
What could you do for us, Cyrus?
Well, the first one is shredded, crisp fried shredded chicken with garlic, of course, and chili, with spinach, that's with cumin and garlic. Then we have a fillet of pollock. We are going to use garlic, sesame seeds, and nigella seeds, and we're going to coat it and bake it with noodles in coconut, garlic, chili, and tomato. And then we have prawns, and we're trying to create a hot garlic kind of sauce. So the sauce is the chili, garlic, ginger, and tomatoes. And we are going to serve it with egg and garlic fried rice.
Right.
Wow.
Any preference, Colin?
Well, knowing Cyrus's pedigree and that elephant garlic needs a little bit of spice behind it, I would go for this one.
You'd go for the prawns, would
Yep.
you? Okay. It's not up to you, Colin. It's up to the audience. So, audience, I'm not being dismissive, but it's not. It's up to you. So let's have a look at the drop-down menu. So, audience, do you want to see the crispy fried chicken fritters with the garlic and spinach, or do you want
That's
to
a
see
good one.
the spiced garlic pollock with coconut noodles? Did that tickle your fancy? Or do you want to see the king prawns like Colin does with a hot tomato and garlic sauce? Audience, vote now. What do you want to cook?
Well, anything really.
Really?
I bet you it's the
I don't
prawns.
mind.
Okay.
It's never not prawns. That's the thing. Have we ever had prawns and the others haven't got
Well, I'm
prawns?
going to say...
Gizzy is going to
It
have
might
to
prove
clean
you
them,
wrong.
so I don't mind.
I'm okay with that.
Right, where
Lots of work
we
on that
going then,
one.
audience? Okay. Oh, well, they want to see crispy fried chicken.
Chicken, is it?
Fantastic.
Let's go.
So you must love garlic, right? 'Cause it's pungent, it gets in your clothes, it gets everywhere. Your house must stink.
I get up.
Garlic,
Well,
really.
it doesn't quite stink. Do I smell of garlic?
Well, you know you don't, but I suspect if I went to your house, it would.
There's a vague
it.
aroma in the air, but every morning I smell garlic, I salivate and get on with the day.
You still love it after all these
Still
years?
love it, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, should we break some of this up and send it round? Do you want to have a look at the big old garlic as well? Yeah. I won't send that. It's a bit. That's a bit rotten.
funny.
That one. Right. Okay, and this is the roasted garlic.
That's the roasted one.
Has this been roasted in fat? That looks like it's been confit or something. That's delicious. Here, give us a plate. Right, you lot carry on. I'll go and give some garlic out.
So, Cyrus, do you use garlic for your love life?
Oh, we can't. We Indians can't live without garlic, as you know.
Yeah.
We use tons of it. In my restaurant, maybe about 12 kilos a week.
Beautiful.
But the
12 kilo?
Yeah, 12 kilos. That's
About 12
serious,
kilos, yeah.
You must have
Because
a good
don't
heart.
forget, garlic is so therapeutic. It's a great blood cleanser. So in Indian cooking, it's very, very important. Besides, it's a preservative. So
But with the elephant garlic, have you ever used this before?
I've used it before. I don't use it much, but I'm pickling it right now.
You're
So I made a
pickling it?
pickle of elephant garlic, which is really fantastic.
Oh, I bet that's delicious.
With good fresh English mustard, you know, it's really superb.
What would you use that for?
Pickle as in pickle, you eat it with salads. You can use it as a accompaniment. You can puree it down, make a mayonnaise with that.
Right.
The mayonnaise is really superb with this garlic. It's really fantastic.
He's quite an advocate of your garlic, yeah.
He is. Cyrus has been on the Isle of Wight, come to the garlic farm.
Yeah.
We know him quite well, yeah.
He gets everywhere. Honest.
It's one of our favorite places, Isle of Wight.
So, Cyrus, what are you actually doing there?
Well, what I'm doing now, I've just shredded up some chicken. I'm going to make a quick batter with it. So in there, some salt, some pepper, and as you finish chopping some garlic, then some garlic in it.
Can I just say, that is one clove of garlic. It's mammoth.
It's massive, isn't it? So you got one garlic to last you a month in the house, I would think.
Oh, in my house.
Not in your house, not in my house. But it can last that long, I think.
It smells much milder, though, you know. And
It is actually quite mild. It's not a very hot garlic. So that's a good sign, actually. If people want to get used to a milder garlic. And if you want to kiss your wife, of course, then you can use a lighter garlic.
So this dish,
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Do you want to
essentially,
pass that
it's
round?
going to
That's the
be
roasted stuff.
deep-fried chicken, and then you're going to serve it with a sauce with cashew nuts. That feels quite Asian.
It is very
like
Asian.
sort of
It is very
Chinese-y
Chinese,
almost.
actually. Because we have a lot of Chinese in India. A lot of Chinese who came in hundreds of years ago. And they settled down in India from some of the hotter provinces, you know, Sichuan and Hakka. And they evolved, they developed their own style of cooking with the influence of India in it. So the Indian Chinese food is very hot. When Indians actually come here, they find the food very mild because ours is more Cantonese. They find the Chinese food here actually quite mild and they say, this is not rubbish, you know, some of our friends when they come.
I mean, it's very similar ingredients and stuff. So you're making batter here.
I'm making a quick batter. It's very easy to do this because it's just cornstarch or corn flour
Yeah.
and egg. And
Bit
we
of
put
chili
in
and
the
garlic.
chopped chili, the garlic for more flavor. And you add corn flour gently, little at a time.
And how
so
do
you
you
get
know
this-
what the right consistency is?
Well, you feel it, you sense it. You say, I've got it. Here we go. Just a dash more now and we are done. Okay. I'll quickly put this for frying. So hot oil, 180, 170, 180 degrees. And actually this makes a nice snack as well, Gizzy.
I bet it does.
Yeah, because you can just serve this up with drinks. It's very nice, very tasty.
What, just the fried chicken?
Just the fried chicken, yeah, with any kind of dip because that's what makes it so interesting.
Colin, I mean, you're one of the biggest garlic growers in the UK,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
What is it about the Isle of Wight? Is it the soil, is it the climate that lends itself to growing
Well,
such
obviously, we were fortunate with the Free French having a requirement for garlic during the war, and that led to garlic being grown there. My mother started growing in the kitchen garden. We found that it grew so well because we've got light, warmth.
Yeah.
But we prove the garlic on the Isle of Wight, and we then find that the garlic that we can grow will grow anywhere in the UK.
So you kind of make a super the garlic, and then
spread it around.
Yeah, and now you've got the garlic festival.
We have a garlic
which is a big
festival in
deal.
August, yeah. There are about 25,000 people come to it.
Yeah. And Charlie, you just came up with a great suggestion for this confit garlic for your roasts.
Yeah, for your roast. I mean, I love roast garlic with it, but to have one of these, huge couple of these, you can have these big chunks of roast garlic with your roast potatoes and your roast sweet potatoes. And
But that's it. It
carrots
becomes
and
almost like a
part of
vegetable
it.
to eat, doesn't it?
No, it does, because it loses its fierceness. And so people tend to have aliophobia. They're afraid of it. Well, I'm
Is that a made-up?
aliophile.
Is that a made-up phobia?
Aliophobia.
That's a genuine.
I wouldn't have questioned it.
That was right over my top of my head.
Have you used
I've seen them, but they haven't really reached Norfolk yet. These haven't.
Really?
I've seen them in food
Along with
shows and things like
electricity.
that.
Sorry, if you're from
Yeah,
Norfolk.
but we do other things.
I love Norfolk, really. It's a lovely place.
Well, it's long winters there, But if you were a clown, you could juggle them, couldn't you?
Even another top tip.
Yeah.
Right. I think we're getting off subject.
Put it once more before
Anybody
it
can grow
goes.
that. Anywhere in the UK.
Right, Cyrus, how are you doing?
Even in Norfolk.
We are doing very well, sir.
Have you got a lot going on as usual?
Quite a few.
As usual, lots going on, sir. As you know. I have a bad reputation for lots going on.
Tasty, though, Cyrus.
So, Cyrus, what's in your pans then?
Well, what I've got in this pan here is I've just fried some cumin. And I've thrown in my good old elephant garlic. In here we put ginger, garlic and chili and some cashew nuts so that we can make a nice sauce here. What I'm going to do here now is to just blend some cornstarch into some chicken stock.
Even that's like typically Chinese, isn't it? Which
It is Chinese food with a slight difference. Because, it's lovely. Yeah, the garlic is nice and toasted now and the spinach.
And your chicken's
Just goes
fried
in.
and ready to go in.
We are ready to go in, madam. Here we go.
It doesn't actually
One of
have that
these.
pungency and the aroma either, does it?
And if you can bring the plate
It doesn't
over.
have the bouquet.
No.
It doesn't have the bouquet, but it.
I thought a clove that size would be filling the audience, but it's actually quite muted.
Yeah, it is.
You
Yeah.
say that, but I can, like, we're over here.
you're standing over
really,
it.
She's getting it.
really garlicky.
Really? I will try it.
What do you smell, audience? Can you smell it?
Can you? Is it just me?
Yeah, I can smell it quite heavily as well, actually. I can't, but I just thought I'd chuck that in anyway.
The funny thing is, Matt smells anyway. So.
Very nice. I've always been very nice.
I know you'll get back at me, Mike.
Now that's going to stop. Yeah, you won't be
but fair,
out of prints anymore, will you? Drop down menu prints, spice or whatever it is, I called it. Oh, look at those.
So, now you've got your corn flour
I'll
and
be a
your...
good boy and not lick it, like Mr. Oliver did over there.
So you've got your corn flour now thickening your sauce here.
And my coriander.
Sorry.
Yep.
And then that's looking really
it.
nice and glossy at that stage.
And it's done. What we'll do, we'll just toss the chicken in the big pan. We'll put that off, that's off. Quickly put my sauce over, put that off. And you want to come over, mister?
Hey, should we come over?
Yeah,
You
come
need
over.
that? Right,
Come over.
No.
Right, sorry, Cyrus, we're holding you up.
What we have got is
I'm learning really
Jump
quick.
around there. Yeah, you have to. I usually carry one in my pocket. Actually, how are you?
So the name of your dish.
Get round there. Get round there.
shredded chicken, crispy fried shredded chicken with ginger, garlic, chili and cashew nuts and a cumin and garlic flavored spinach.
Nice snappy type.
So Colin, Charlie, dig in and let us know what you think.
Don't forget, you can check out all the recipes on the website, channel4.com/4food, and you can follow us on Twitter at DropDownMenuTV. And if you want to join in the conversation, it's #DropDownMenu.
It's really hot.
It's really, really, really hot.
It's not really hot, is it?
Everything is piping hot.
We just cooked it.
It's got a point.
It wasn't like, here's something I made before.
Got a
yeah?
point. That's so good. Do you like that, Colin?
So good.
Yeah.
Can you breathe?
Great garlic. There is a garlic background.
Oh, it's lovely,
Yeah,
isn't it?
there is, but it's not in your face.
No, it's not in your face. It's gentle.
Are you right here, Charlie? Ready? Should we get you a taxi?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, here's another piece.
I quite like that. That's delicious.
Oh, that's.